Be sure to go to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders over $10. It's a good deal, and it helps support the show. What is up, Planeswalkers? Theoric 6 back with some more Magic the Gathering Arena, and today we're playing some good old-fashioned Bolas control. However, we're playing it in Historic because, frankly, Historic is better than Standard right now. I'm excited for Theros Beyond Death. Whether or not that'll change anything in the long run, who fucking knows? Why did I censor myself? I don't know, I do it sometimes. This is the same kind of old Bolas control that I've been playing with a few small but very notable modifications. First things first, we changed out Fae of Wishes for Mastermind's Acquisition. One is that it makes this deck more homogenized towards black, so we don't need to care as much about our blue sources, which technically should mean we have an easier time with the mana base. That said, I'm still not good at building mana bases, so I think my mana base is bad right now. We are running 26 lands, but I'm not good at making mana bases. But still, the reason I made this change is, one, I saw another player play this, and two, the fact that you can get something from your own deck means that even if you side in something that is generally better in the matchup for you, you aren't without it, right? It essentially means that, say I really want Unmoored Ego in one of my matches, if I bring that card in from the sideboard, it's now no longer a dead card in my deck until I draw it. I can now get it with Mastermind's Acquisition, whereas with Fae of Wishes, it's gone. I can't use it anymore because it's not my sideboard. So that's one of the big reasons. And I think that the loss of having it as a potential blocker is an issue. And that is why I changed another aspect of the deck. It is, though, an aspect of the deck that I'm still not confident with. So I did relegate my Narsets to the sideboard, and I threw in a Bedeck, a Tyrant, Scorn, and an Angrath Rampage. I felt like losing the Fae of Wishes meant that I needed a little bit more early game removal. The issue is, I don't know what removal is best in this format, so I'm having an array of them. We'll see as time progresses which of these I find just to be the best. Is there any other changes that I made? Oh, I took out a Chandra from the main deck, but that should be fine. I put Narset in the side. I put Kai'Srath in the side as well, because I wanted to make sure that if I was stuck on 4 mana, I still had a good board wipe to get with Mastermind's Acquisition out of the side. I had to, unfortunately, take out Garruk, because I needed Casualties of War, and I felt Vraska is technically just a little bit better than Garruk in most situations. And I believe that those are all of the changes. This is the mana base. If you think that you can make my mana base, like, great, fucking let me know. Because I don't like my mana bases. They're not great. Traditional, Historic, Ranked, Old Bolas, hell yeah, let's do this. I just absolutely love playing Bolas Control, and right now it's just more fun to play in Historic. So. Marty Punker. Sure. I'd like to play first, thank you. Well, let's see. So we have 0 spells. We're going to go and mulligan that. We have lands and spells. Definitely going to keep this. I think I'm going to drop the basic mountain. I'm running 26 lands. I should get another land by the time I need a 4-drop. But I want to make sure I have these spells to cast, so. It's fantastic we're going first, which means we can Thought Erasure early. Let's see what colors our opponent is on. Simic, alright. So, some kind of ramp, potentially. Could also just be elves, since they are playing with Anissa there. No, it's just Simic ramp. Okay, so next turn, well, So next turn, I assume they might go Gilded Goose Llanowar Elves. So I'm going to get this Questing Beast out of here, because it's the hardest card for me to deal with. Nissa is annoying, but I can deal with her. So I think I'm going to drop Questing Beast. Bolas. Turn 3, turn 4, possibly. I think I'm going to keep Bolas on top. So, obviously my opponent could just Paradise Druid, but I am hoping that they go with 2 things. Oh, still play 2 things. Now I want them to play the Paradise Druid, frankly. Fantastic. So this really just cut them down quite a bit. I'm going to go and play this because it doesn't actually matter all that much. And this really just cut them down. Mastermind's Acquisition, though. And an elf, damn. So next turn they could play... I don't have to show them what I get, right? Search library for a card, put it in your hand. No, I don't have to reveal it, which is fantastic. Another great part about this over Fave Wishes, because Fave Wishes you do have to reveal it because it has to be a non-creature card. So I think I might Mastermind's Acquisition for a Ritual of Soot, because if my opponent is able to top deck a land, if they top deck a land, play Nissa, I get to wipe one of their creature or one of their lands and both their creatures. If they don't and they just play Hydro Crisis, I get to kill their board. So I think this is fine. So we're gonna search for a card. I'm gonna get Ritual of Soot. And the reason I'm okay with this, like leaving the Nissa around, okay, the reason I'm okay with this is because of the fact that I have potentially a Bolas on the following turn.
We will not fail. Harness the elements.
I get hit for 3, that's fine. Cool. I do think I just... It might actually be correct here to Bolas first to kill Nissa. Bolas first kills Nissa. My opponent has 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. So I can only Crisis for 2, drawing them 1 card. Then I can Ritual of Soot after that. They would kill my Bolas, which is unfortunate. But if they kill my Bolas, then they would need to draw a land to play Crisis. Whereas if they do this, this is too... Yeah, I think it's a little bit better to just use my Bolas here. That might be wrong.
I'm a god once again.
Yeah.
Your existence.
Now, that could be wrong. If I Ritual Sooted, then they would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana for Hydro Crisis. So they'd have a 3/3 plus a Hydro Crisis. I still think it's correct the way I did that. And they might just pass the turn, hoping to activate Gilded Goose. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that looks like it's what they're gonna do. I'm gonna Ritual, and I think I will just play Search for Azcanta here. It does take 2 damage from me, but eh. So now they're all the way back down to 3 mana. So they can't top deck Questing Beast me, can't top deck Nissa me. So they can play this Crisis for just 2. Which means they only draw 1 card, which I'm totally fine with. Graveyard. It's definitely debatable on whether or not I cast Ritual here. Because if they grab... Well, they did play a land last turn. So technically there's a possibility that they have another Nissa that they cast. 2, 3, 4. That would flip. I'm gonna just Ritual here. And the biggest reason I'm Ritualing is because if they have Questing Beast... Oh, they don't have double green. I didn't realize that they didn't have double green. So, I'm a little upset with myself, but I should be fine. I'm gonna Graveyard that. We don't need to Graveyard it to transform this, but I still don't want that. Let's see, I can 4 for a 3. What would I want to get? I could get... Midnight Reaper is not the best. I could just grab a Fires of Invention, but I'm not sure if that's what I really need right now. 2, 3. I think, frankly, make sure I double black. I think I still do want to get a Murderous Rider. Yeah. I think I want to grab a Murderous Rider. Because Murderous Rider can kill any of the stuff. guess I could get Enter the God Eternals. But if I'm not going to cast the card that I'm getting, it might as well be Bolas. I'm at 10, so that's my biggest concern. Let's just grab a Bolas. Yeah. I do kind of have to fade a draw here, but it looks like I have succeeded in that. Yeah, cool. And I got a Murderous Rider. That's always nice to see. Bolas and plus. Okay. Definitely bad tapping on my part. I knew that I wouldn't be able to use this even if I drew a land, so... Okay. Luckily, it didn't actually matter. Got another Murderous Rider. Another Bolas. So I'm actually just going to cast one of these. I'm surprised they got rid of that. Instead of getting rid of a, like, mountain or something. So end of their turn, I can use my Azcanta. Nissa, okay.
Witness the ties that bind us all.
Sure.
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
Am I okay with that just hitting Bolas? No, I think I'm gonna kill it. Alright, cool. So, Temur Ramp is what we're going up against. Temur Ramp. I still think Cry's great. I still think Ritual's great. Temur Ramp. So, Eldest Reborn is not the best because they have so many potential dorks. Narset is great against Hydrocrisis, but if Hydrocrisis is kind of all they're using to draw, Narset's not the best. I mean, like, Liliana and all that stuff is nice, but I feel like I would rather just have it be in the side. Now, I do want to bring in... I think Drawn from Dreams is just a little slow, so I think Drawn from Dreams is what I want to take out for sure. But, I mean, all of the early game removal still works totally fine here. Unmoored Ego is for Hydrocrisis and or Nissa. Pretty much just those. Questing Beast is also an issue, so theoretically I could do Questing Beast. No reason to bring in the Elder Spell. It only hits Nissa from what I've seen. And I can just grab that out of the side with Masterminds. Star of Extinction, I think, is a little excessive. Well, maybe I still want the Star. Chandra, Liliana. I mean, Liliana is decent. I think I'm going to go with Sarkhan. Because you have to remember not just what you're replacing, but also... Or, not what you're bringing in, but, like, what you're replacing it for. So, like, I'm losing Drawn from Dreams because Drawn from Dreams is kind of weak in this matchup. But I need to have something that isn't so far away from that CMC so that I kind of lose my ability to have something to play. This hand is incredibly slow. My opponent did mulligan, which is fantastic. But Nicol Bolas does do a decent job of catching me up. God, I mean, this hand is... This hand probably has not enough gas, but I am worried about mulliganing in this deck. I think I'm gonna mulligan this. Let me know what you do in the comments, but I think I have to mulligan that. And this is a fine hand. Obviously I need more mana, but this is slightly better because I do at least have Thought Erasure. I think I keep this, and I probably get rid of Bolas because I have one. Maybe I get rid of Aki. That way, like, I assume the first Bolas is going to die. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. So obviously, what I want to see are... Oh, that's fantastic. They have Llanowar Elves and Gilded Goose, and they didn't have either turn 1. That's very good for me. Paradise Druid here, that's fine. I didn't draw land, but, you know, I can at least play Search for Azcanta. Questing Beast can go fuck itself. I'm not dealing with this garbage. Next turn, they could Crisis for 2, I guess. I don't want that. Alright, so I'm still wanting, you know, mana, removal. Yeah, that's fine. Ritual is nice, but I need land, please. So anything that's not a land on top is going away. Okay, so just gonna hit me for 4, I assume. God, it would be so nice to have a board wipe here. For what it's worth, I do think I'm pretty favored in this matchup. That's... nope. Seriously? Oh, that's pretty bad. I mean, I know I kept a 2-lander, but, like... damn.
Power surges through these lands. The land fights for us.
I think this is gonna be... if this is a land and the next one's a land, it's like 1 turn too late, you know? It's not even a land, jeez. Well, that's a land. 3, 6, 12, damn. That is unfortunate. Just make sure. Yep, 26 lands. Okay. Yeah, I still think I made an okay decision to keep on that hand, but ugh, yikes. This hand is probably worse than the first hand from last game because I need double red for Sarkhan and I do not have that. I'm gonna keep this hand. I'm gonna Fabled Passage first and get a mountain. One, it technically thins the deck a little. It's like minuscule half percentages and shit, but it technically does that. And it makes it a little bit easier for me to play a Sarkhan on curve. Oh my god, this Azcanta is an actual lifesaver. Because it means I can draw live and not just keep drawing lands. Alright, Paradise Druid, that's fine. Cry? Not a cry. Frankly, I think I dropped this. I have 2 5-drops already. I'm looking for something else that interacts with the board. That doesn't interact with the board, but it does give me something to do on turn 4. Well, let's see if my opponent has a Nissa. They don't. That's fantastic. Do they not have another land? It seems that they don't have another land. They didn't. Fantastic. I'm gonna graveyard that. Pretty obvious reasons, I think. Fantastic. Absolutely what we'd like to see on that turn, because if we didn't get this, we would have gotten it previously. Negate. Okay. That's rude, but okay. Alright. So what do you have for 3? Like, why aren't you attacking with the Llanowar Elf as well? Because I assume you're gonna make a thing with Gilded Goose. But odd. What's my graveyard like? Is it 4? So the things I'm thinking about here, right? Is Veil of... I'm not lying. I need to look up Veil of Summer right now. I don't remember if it got banned from Historic. Veil Summer. How much time do I have? I got plenty of time. This is banned in Historic. Okay, so they can't have Veil of Summer. The question is, do I kill this? And I think the answer is yes, which means I don't care about the Thought Erasure. They're gonna counter something. they can counter it anyway, but they can't right now, so fantastic. And I'm gonna kill this Paradise Druid. And I'm gonna mill you. I have 5 cards. I mean, I could mill myself in order to make my search flip faster. Yeah, it's just better to mill myself. You make a thing with Gilded Goose, that's fine. Sure, make a food. Yeah, whatevs. I have a 4/4, so I can block a Questing Beast or a 3/3 token. I have Sarkin, and I'll have 6 mana next turn, minimum. 6 lands, I should say. So I can grab... Oh, I could grab Casualties of War and just end this game. But my opponent didn't do that, so I don't need to grab Casualties of War. Let's see. Do I want 7 mana? I mean, I guess I could. Yeah, because I'll want to potentially grab Bolas. So I'm going to keep that on top and transform this. Play this, and do I want to Aki for something right now? I mean, I can Aki for Bolas, play Bolas, flip Bolas, get Bolas. So I think I'm going to do that. Yeah. Free Aki, 7, alright. Card my library, get Bolas, cast Bolas, get a sweet trigger. I doubt they're playing Ferox, and even if they are, I don't think I care. Embercleave. Alright, I didn't expect that. Flip Bolas. Grab...
This power is incredible.
Don't want to grab... Let me make sure I want to grab 5 mana Bolas. Yeah, I think I do. Yeah. Grab 5 mana Bolas. I mean, I could grab another 4 mana Bolas, but I think I'd just rather grab this one. And then I can do a bunch of things. So I could draw a card and force an exile for my opponent. They're probably just going to exile some garbage card that they can't play. But those are still options from them that I'm taking away. But I think I just want to +2 to make this Bolas stronger faster. No attacks, because we definitely want to block. They have a Questing Beast. It's unfortunate, but we block that one and say potentially goodbye to Archon. Or Arisen, sorry, not Archon. They do have a Questing Beast. And I assume they attack both. Giant probably at Arisen. I'm a little surprised at that. Yeah, that just feels wrong. Because now I still have both. Technically, I should have used Castle Ardenvale, but I don't think it's actually going to matter. Yeah, let's just draw 2 cards.
I always have an answer.
And this time, do I just want to draw 2 cards again? Yeah, fuck it. Draw 2 cards.
You are all so...
Who doesn't like to draw 2 cards? You know what? We're going to draw some cards. Never mind. We ain't going to draw shit. Let's... Sarkin.
Let us fight.
Fuck it, I'll take 2 damage, I don't care. Free. Modal cards with Fires of Invention are a little tough. Did my opponent keep 2-lander? Alright, so they kept a 2-lander and got screwed. I kept a 2-lander, got screwed. Regardless, I do think that this deck is overall favored. Didn't expect that negate, though. Did not expect that negate. And let's hop up a luop wop bamboo into another game, shall we? See what uncommon I got. Okay, okay. Ah, delicious. Delicioso. And other translations. Traduction. Alright, Karn. We're skinless rivals. Oh, play first. Damn it. I think I have to mulligan this. Especially if they're actually playing a burn deck. Now, obviously, some people can try to do the subversion and play with sleeves that are like the exact opposite. So I'm not really giving his sleeves that much weight, but I am considering it. You know, I'm considering the avatar choice, the sleeve choice. But overall, the fact that it needs to be exactly a black land makes me want to mulligan this one, so I'm gonna. Alright, that's totally fine. Keep this. I think I'll get rid of Drawn from Dreams. The main reason well, so Thought Erasure good against any deck. Cry is best against aggro, and Bedeck is typically, for the purpose of what it's in my hand for right now, best against aggro. I just worry a little bit about control, but about control, I'm not going to need cards early, so that should be fine. And I am just going to play this tapped. I don't think I'll need to cry the Carnarium. Hey, look, it's red. Oh, hell yeah, baby. Double up on that Thought Erasure action. It is mono red. We're going to take the Iron Crag feat, I think. I guess if we're playing this next turn, we should just take the Regulator. Well, that makes me not want to play this next turn, but I'm going to. So this could be... Oh, no, that was a Boros deck. I was watching... Oh, cheeky top deck. Let's play this, and do I want to use it now? I guess I do want to use it now. Yeah, I'm just going to get a basic swamp. And I'm using it now because I want the Scry from Thought Erasure to matter. The Surveil, sorry. They still can't Iron Crag feat this turn, so I think I'm actually fine just playing Search for Azcanta. Yeah, because there's no Simian Spirit Guide in this format, so I will keep that because this, I assume, is just a Chandra deck. Now I'll be able to get that Crag or a Chandra. They have a Chandra. I'm taking Chandra. Roll Crusher Giant. That's fine with me. I can kill that with a Bedeck if I have to. I'm just going to take Iron Crag feat, though. Look, Bolas, it's a little too far away for that. So I can make a 1/1, and this, they can discard this Mountain. Yeah, draw a card. Yeah, okay. That's what I expected. And then they can play... No, that's what I was thinking. Don't know what I'm talking about. Definitely keep. Want to make sure I can keep getting my land drops out. The question, of course, is do I kill this now? They could play 4-mana Chandra. 3-mana Chandra. I mean, I can't think of anything in red that makes me not want to just hold it. If they play like a Torbran, then I can cast it in response. Chandra's drop that card, sure. They're rocking 4. Wow, alright, just discard. I assume they've drawn like an Iron Crag feat. And they like tried to get the feat. Ow. So they might go land Iron Crag feat Big Chandra. Nope. They did not. What's my graveyard? 5? I still think it's correct to just play this. Hold up Murderous Rider. Do I want to hold up Murderous Rider or just play it as a 2/3? I think I want to hold it up. Like, my opponent obviously has some forms of removal. And I want to make sure I can just kill Chandras. Obviously, they can get double with the Chandra's Regulator. I can't speak English, but it's the burden I'll have to bear. 6 mana for 6 mana Chandra. They don't have enough mana to use Chandra's Regulator on it, so that is absolutely fantastic.
No one's telling me what to do.
Chandra, I'm telling you what to do. I'm telling you to die. Okay.
Is it just me, or is it getting a little warm in here?
I don't hate it. Because it is another Murderous Rider. But I am going to Graveyard. Not bad. Okay, so they have they have 3 cards. They can cycle 1. Which it looks like they're doing. Cycle an extra Chandra's Regulator. I'm gonna block that. I don't care if you have Shock, I gain 2 life. Bonkers Giant? Sure. I gained life. Yep. That is a graveyard. Yeah, it'll flip my Azcanta. Which means I'll be able to get and use something. A little frustrating, but sure. Not the best. Not gonna lie, not the best. I guess technically I could have got Cry the Carnarium to double Cry them. Yeah, that maybe would have been better. You can keep your Star of Extinction. Like, if you blow up the world, like, I benefit. I am at 8. I need to gain life, but I have a pretty easy way to gain a bunch of life. Got rid of Star, sure. Could you stop hitting me, please? I'm gonna do this first. Okay. Shit. I need to go as far down as possible because I really need a... Does End of the God Eternals do enough? I'm definitely going to take a Mastermind's acquisition. End of the God Eternals, I go down to 3. I kill this and I get a blocker. I go back up to 7, down to 6. Ugh, I have to hope it does. Well, I would have preferred them to draw those lands. That is not great.
You're about to. Oh, looks like someone's getting a little sweaty.
That was a pretty fucking good draw. I still need to gain a bunch of life. Or I can just try and win the game next turn. Have they shown anything with haste? They have not shown anything with haste. I hit you. Mill you again because I don't really care. I want to see more of your deck. Nothing with haste. Chandra dies. Yeah, Chandra dies. Then I acquisition for Planewide Celebration. So that next turn I can potentially just win. It's not legendary permanent, right? Legendary creature planeswalker. Okay. So they're cycling a card. I'm at 7. I'm functionally at 5. I need to not take more than 5 damage. Okay, I win. So I'm gonna do this just to make sure. I'm actually gonna decline, because I don't need to show them that I have an Angrath Rampage. Because it might change what they do in the future. I am a little worried, actually.
I have a few openings for more minions, if you're interested.
I'm gonna go for the win. Damn.
Your efforts are futile.
Being at functional 3 is a lot worse. But I haven't seen any direct damage other than Bonecrusher Giant and Chandra. So honestly, I think I'm going to... I think I'm going to destroy this and try and just double tap them.
I am Death's master.
Looks like, okay, that's good for me. They're re-rolling. Definitely a nail biter. Oh, thank goodness. That is not enough to kill me.
So many new worlds.
Oh, god dang it. I should have played more conservatively, and I should have just gained a fuckload of life. Damn. I didn't see any of those Chandras. Okay, against this deck, I definitely want Unmoored Egos. Let's see. Does that say draw a card? It does, so I'm actually fine getting a Narset here. Elder Spell is fine because it can get stuff that's out of control. Tyrant, Scorn, Rampage. I mean, all of that stuff's fine. Unmoored Rider. Carnarium is not necessary. Ritual of Soot is not as necessary, I don't think. Honestly, Drawn from Dreams I can potentially do without. Bring in Eldest Reborn. I think Eldest Reborn is also fine. Do I want my own Sharon? I don't think so. I guess I could technically bring in my own Star of Extinction, but maybe I do just keep the Ritual of Soot. Maybe do like 1 and 1. I think that's probably reasonable. Damn, I definitely threw that first game away. Well, did I? They had to have, based on what I saw, they had to have exactly Chandra's Triumph. I didn't see anything else in the deck. Now, I expect Fry potentially. Maybe they bring in Lava Coils. I doubt it. Gosh, Mono Red. I really don't know what Mono Red's looking to bring in here. Play first. Oh, that's a yikes. Fuck. Still a yikes. I can keep this. Drop that and this, honestly. And hope I just draw well. Really tough time mulliganing. That is potentially very helpful. Having this to play on turn 4 could mean the difference. Because it is a decent amount of pressure, so... Top deck a card. Top deck a single land for me. Legion War Boss. Okay. I'm glad I kept in my rituals. Not a land. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a swamp, dude. I have plenty of those. Honestly, it would have been better to go after not a swamp. Jeez. Well, if I top deck another land, then I can Eldest Reborn. Never mind. I'm at fucking 10. I'm really not comfortable taking 4 damage. I would gain it back, kind of. I'm gonna go with Bolas. I think Bolas is the... I think it's the safer play, frankly. Fry. Well, I was right about one thing, at least. They played Fry. Are you really gonna blow up one of my lands again? Sure, dude. I'll grab a swamp again. I've got plenty. So here I think I'm actually, honestly, going to kill the 1/1. I'm just afraid of going down to 3 with them having that much mana up. But, fuck it. Let's see. Did I make a mistake? Does not appear I did. Got rid of a Chandra. Another Bunker's Giant. Star of Extinction, I don't even know why they kept in. I mean, I guess it can kind of help them, but... meh. Alright, they got rid of a Fry. Alright, they're getting rid of a second Regulator. Mind Stone, sure. No, I want a way. I mean, they might have another Fry, but they've went through 2 already. Because I want to start killing them. But it could be risky. Okay, so they have Mind Stone. Blast Stone I don't care about. That is unfortunate.
If you haven't heard me, then get ready to meet my flames.
I need to gain life fast.
Utterly is the best.
Oh, that's not what I expected.
A burning desire to finish you.
That is not at all what I expected. Am I gonna go to 4? I'm gonna play this now. And the reason I'm gonna play this before Eldest Reborn is I really need the life gain. I don't like that. Alright, Mind Stoning. That's fine. Alright, and discarding. They only have 4 mana. Mind Stoning again. Alright. Please don't kill my Moomin Rider. Please don't kill my Moomin Rider. Please don't kill my Moomin Rider. I need to fucking live. They're obviously going to sack the 1/1. I cannot use Swift End because I take 2, so I'm just going to cast this. There are like so many reasons to just attack here. The main one is just not dying the same way I died last game. Like, if they top deck another Chandra, then they can do the same thing they did last time. 3, yeah. They can just minus on my Murderous Riders. But I'm going to hope that they didn't top deck exactly a card that they need. Good. They've used the Mind Stone. And now they would need to have... No, so even land Chandra doesn't kill me. Fantastic. I'm going to force them to discard, which is nice. Karn, okay. I'm going to give you the worst card.
Evil must not be tolerated.
I'm going to give you a second Karn. Have fun with that. Okay. Okay, so they can't actually really get anything back. First things first, I'm gonna just do this now. I might keep Bolas on top. Okay, so I can't attack if my opponent chooses to grab this Chandra back, make 2 elementals, or 4 elementals, block, I gain 4, lose 6, so I'd be down to 2. That would be fine. There's nothing in their graveyard that matters. Next turn, I can revive Bolas into their Chandra. Okay. I should potentially be okay. Oh, okay. They're giving me another chance to give them garbage. Honestly, I think take a Star of Extinction. Oh yeah, if I give them that, I just die, so. Okay. Yeah, okay, they don't have enough mana to do anything to kill me. Yeah. Four, 5, 6, 7. Do that, so I'll just Bolas. Chandra wipes the board. Bolas kills that Bolas. Bolas makes discard. Okay. I'm just going to draw. I am incredibly afraid. First things first, I'm going to get my Bolas. Force them to discard. Actually, we have discard Karn. Okay, they discard their Karn. I think I'm just going to do this. So either way, this has to die. But the issue is I need to know that I can get Chandra back. So I'm going to do this first. Okay, it happens. That's fantastic. I'm going to take their Chandra now.
Why be a beast when I can be a god?
Make sure that's not... That's just spell. Okay.
No one is telling me what to do.
So now I -3. You go away.
Bye-bye.
Then I'm just going to attack them in the face. Now, obviously, if they draw a land, they can blow the world up. So I'm wondering if I should just draw 2 cards. Because this is the only card I would have cast. I want to be able to do stuff afterwards, so I think I am going to do that. I think I'm going to ignore Karn. Well, let me make sure. Like, if I ignore Karn and they minus They could deal 4 damage to me. I'm at 8, so that's not as much of an issue. They could do 4 to me. Once again, not much of an issue. They could fry, which, honestly, if that's what they do, I'm fine with. So I think I'm just going to do that. Ignore Karn for now. And I'm just going to +2.
Will remake the multiverse in my image.
Yes. Yes.
Everything.
Ooh, okay.
Power, and I am everything.
So I don't hate that. Okay, so now I can take away their Star of Extinction. Potentially. They're getting rid of Star of Extinction. I honestly think that's a potential mistake. Okay, that's why. Fuck off. But now I know they have nothing. They can blast zone up to 3, I guess, to kill my Murderous Riders. But that would take their entire turn. Let's go ahead and do this on upkeep. Karn. Can grab back one of these. Yeah, I'm not too worried about Karn. I have 3 planeswalkers that they just like kind of can't do anything about. I'm feeling the burn now, Mr. Krabs. Sure, that is fine. I don't care about your dumb dwarf. Who are you getting? Which of the 2 Chandras are you getting? You're getting that Chandra. Alright. What are you going to do with that Chandra? You can kill Arisen Bolas. You can kill Sharon. You can just deal 4 damage to me. I think that's the worst of the options, frankly. Well, you do have access to Blast Zone, so, alright. Nope, gonna cast Fry and what else? Well, if you, I mean, casting Fry is not a great option.
Remember that spell.
Because now you don't have access to the Blast Zone. So I'm gonna get to gain more life. Is the thing. No and no, thank you. Haha, it's hilarious. How does she work? Fires of Invention. You may cast spells only during your turn. You may cast spells with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number without paying their mana costs. Does this work how I want it to work? Can I cast End of the God Eternals for free? Because it'd be pretty fucking dope. I mean, let's try it. There's like never a wrong time to learn. So I would. Good thing I can cancel. I totally forgot about that extra part. Mana cost 3 or less. So I think instead, I am going to calm the fuck down. I'm at 12? Yikes. I think I'm just going to draw a card. Yeah, I'm going to draw a card. Probably going to be a land. Was not a land, it was the card I was looking for. Hell yeah, baby. I would like to become more powerful than you could ever imagine. Mill yourself, get fucked. They only have 25 cards left. But this lets me see, like, everything in their deck, so. Then I will... Chandra -2. So I can actually just kill their Karn as well, which I think I'm going to. Let us actually attack... Oh, no, I can't. I'm done. Because I was going to kill their Chandra for sure. I could obviously go face here, but I'm at 18 now, so I should be fine.
No pressure.
Yeah, I'm at 16 now. I can't do fucking math. I'm at 16 now. I feel relatively confident in my ability to just win this game. I guess if they blow the world up, that would suck, but I still have access to Fires of Invention. Have a mountain, I don't care. Recognize that getting that was not helpful. I am 8 entire minutes behind them, so I do need to make sure I don't get furkled. Drop from Dreams. Drop from Dreams is fucking not awful. Karn just puts it into your hand. I still think bringing in the Narset's fine. Elder Spell. Seeing more of the Planeswalkers, Elder Spell, I think it's just correct to have. The Eldest Reborn, I honestly forgot about those stupid dwarves. Eldest Reborn is much worse because of that. They brought in those dorky dudes, so I think I'm going to up my ritual count back to 2. I think this is probably fine. Yeah, this is probably fine. These best of 3 videos are a little longer, but gosh damn it, I do love playing them. Bolas is just a treat every time I play it. Hello. Darlin, I've accepted your request. Welcome to the show. I'm still in recording time, so I'm not going to accept any dual requests. It really should say, like, in-game, at home screen, blah, blah, blah. What is this shit? Seriously, dude? My opponent's taken 2 mulligans. I've only taken 1 at this point. I'm gonna take 2 mulligans as well. Fuck off! I have to get rid of 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's hope I get 2 good lands. Thought Erasure is amazing. Bye. Fuck you, Bolas. I already have 2 of you in my hands. Haphazard Bombardment is going to take a little while to get. Alright. If I can draw one more lands. The Ironcrag Feat, Haphazard, would be pretty bad. They're going to blow up one of my lands. That's fine. I'll get a red source, I guess. Because I already have a blue. Although, how much double blue do I need? How much double? I don't need any double red. But I would want red eventually for my fires, so that's fine. Issue is that I didn't draw a land. I had a mulligan all the way down here, and I haven't drawn a land. Thank you. Pay 2 life, play fires, play Bolas. Obviously they can fry this, but I'm fine if they fry it. They got rid of bombardment, that's very good for me. Did they just play a Chandra? They do just play a Chandra. I need a land.
The immolation sensation.
Yep, that's fine. I really need a land here.
On fire problem.
That's not a land, but you know what? It's a card that can deal with Chandra, so I'm fine with that. Opponent is flooding out. At the very least, I'm going to have a Moomin Rider. A Moomin Rider can do a ton against a mono-red deck like this. That's fine. Spyglass. Well, sorry, Nicol Bolas. I need to get Angrath Rampage before I can use you. Do I still want to play it? Is there a reason not to just cast the damn thing? I guess technically they can kill it. You know, I'll at least pass the turn now. Mind Stone, it's unfortunate it's a redraw. I probably wouldn't have drawn... Well, I guess they could get a 3-mana Chandra. Mastermind's Acquisition for a 5-drop. What 5-drop could I get? Could get a Sarkhan. Could get... 5-drop. I mean, I don't even have to get a 5-drop. I could get... I honestly could just grab a Angrath Rampage to get rid of that Sorcerer Spyglass. But... let's see. Shut up. You know what? I think I'm just going to grab a 4-mana Bolas. Alternate cost. In my library. I think 4-mana Bolas is the way to go here. Yeah. Get rid of whatever they top-decked. See what it was. I guess it could be a fry. Yeah, it's a fry. Oh. Okay, I don't care. Cool. You have a 1/1. I have something bigger than a 1/1. No, I'm not gonna kill it yet. I'm not worried about it dealing 1 damage to me a turn. Because if they play a Bone Crusher Giant, then I can kill it. Sure. Bedeck, Bedazzle. I can Bedazzle them if I want. I don't think I care about bedazzling them, though. I mean... Yes, thank you. Fuck it. I don't... This doesn't help my clock, I don't think, but I'm still gonna hit them. Right. End turn. Shit, they have a Chandra.
Stay back. I'm an
Damn it. It was, like, objectively bad to do that in that case. Fuck. Really? Alright, another Mastermind's acquisition. I have 6 mana now, so I can grab... fuck, who do I want to grab? 6 mana. I'm going to grab... Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, 6 mana, okay. I'm going to grab a Casualties of War. Thank you very much. Casualties. Artifact, creature, land, planeswalker. Land, sure. I have 8 minutes remaining. I should be able to end this game in 8 minutes. I have my Bolas Dragon God back online. Play this out. Plus.
The immortal Nicol Bolas.
Not the best, but it's fine.
My schemes are never ending.
I can end the Dragon God, or end the Goddess Stones on something. Blast Zone, I don't care. Oh, I have 7. Cool. I'm gonna try to win in style, damn it. I just want to win in style, okay? Don't you fucking dare. Don't you do it. Don't you fucking fry me, dude. Are you serious? Okay, okay, that's fine. Whatever. I don't get the full, like, value. That's fine. Yeah, because at this point I'm just whittling away their lands, so... Oh, and I got another one? Cool. Alright, I only have 7 minutes. Nah, I should be fine. Should destroy all of my dude's lands. Sure. Put that to 3. Get rid of a land, sure.
I outsmarted you eons ago.
Is there anything in the sideboard that I want to grab? I don't think so. I mean, I guess I should probably just grab like a fucking Vraska. I'll grab a Chandra instead, I guess.
If you haven't heard of me, then get ready to... Let's get toasty.
Alright, so now I can kill my opponent with Bolas, or just murder them to death with Chandra. Alright, cool. Was that 2 victories? Yeah, one against Temur Ramp, one against Mono Red. Ay, 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 ay. That was a long-ass video. 12 people? Holy shit. I have friends? Hello, everybody. Shoutouts to all of you. I'm gonna scroll past your name real slow. That's slow to me. Shut up. Good shit. Good shit. I don't think I have a cool pack to open. I don't. Wait for that Theros release. Always these fucking Bolas videos are a ton of fun. They're absolutely my favorite to play. Yeah, no, that's just it. I fucking love Nicol Bolas. Best goddamn deck ever. I'd like to, of course, thank my lovely patrons for their continued support, especially you, Zen. It's just great. If you'd like to join them in supporting the show financially, you can find links to that down in the description, or just become a channel member. Honestly, I don't really need the financial support. The real support that you could show me is just by watching the vids, liking them. Especially if you do like the vids. And I hope you like the vids. And if you do, tap that like button, please. Add a subscription to my mana pool, cast a comment in the comment section down below, pass the turn, end the vid to some of your friends, and of course, until next time, I will be one.